Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is Mania True Nerd, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. You only live once here in Dead Money. Last week, you'll probably recall, we finished getting all our companions into the correct position that they needed to be in. We managed to get both Christine and Dog into position without taking damage, which is great, putting us at 229 out of a maximum of 500 hit points on the true health counter. Today, it is time to head into the Salida del Sol, and for the first time in this DLC, we're going to be doing this alone. We're going to have to do significant ongoing volume of fighting without any companions to help draw the aggro or the fire. Now, I have some advantages. I've got this hollow rifle that's now picked up an upgrade, so it's pretty damn powerful, 85 damage per shot, and 39 extra ammo for that in reserve, which is good. I've got the caravan shotgun with 75. Caravan shotgun, all right, but mainly only against trappers, to be honest. And then finally, we've got the automatic rifle, which is probably my biggest damage dealer. Over 300 DPS, but you'll probably notice that I've only got 20 ammo and then 1 clip in reserve, and its condition's not great. But there you are, I just took one of my other automatic rifles that I wasn't using and I just fixed that, so that condition's back up to perfect. So, alright, this is the moment I think a lot of people who know this DLC were waiting for. This is the point where I can't... There's basically, you know, there's no way I can manipulate AI. The computer can't draw the fire or anything. It's just me versus, I don't know how many enemies. Probably 20 odd enemies between me and the Gala event starting. So, alright, let's head on our way to this tower. Alright, they've given us a bit of a safe spot to start in at least. Nice and indoor, which is always positive. Now, I just need to get my bearings a little bit because, again, as I get further into this DLC, I get further and further into areas I don't know as well. I've practiced, but, yeah, I've practiced the earlier stages better than the later stages. It's harder to remember the later stages because you go there less often. The early stages you walk through a few times. These later areas, you go through much less. So I'm here inside this shop here, so I need to come out into this plaza. And then, well, you can see I've kind of got choices. I can either go the long way round, or I can go the short way. I think the short ways typically involve unavoidable cloud, whereas you have to loop the long way round if you want to avoid the cloud. So there's a good chance I'll probably end up doing that anyway. So, just need to find our way to the first... Have I got my Pip-Boy light on? No, I didn't, but I now do. I don't want to. Alright. My entire game plan at this point is largely based around the fact that I've got to spot the enemies before they spot me. Because if I can get the first hit, I can one-hit kill them. If I can't, then I have to use a lot of ammo to do the same job. Oh, okay, hang on. I think we might have a line of sight at one of them here. Alright, that's a Seeker. You go down first. Boom. Where's enemy number 2? Just going to third person. Hide behind the pillar. Harvester. Okay, Harvester's not so bad. Oh, blimey, he just threw something at me, didn't he? Okay, yeah, but one more shot will finish him. Let's just reload quickly. And... Hello. Right, oh, blimey. I really hope you... die soon. Oh, wait, that missed. That was a flipping miss. 95% chance, you bastards. Whoa, okay. Right, good. 200 experience points, really? For a basic harvester? Alright, fine, alright. I need to remember, these guys have just got tougher than they were. And I think you can see exactly what I'm talking about there with the fact I have to play this game in a particular way. As Seeker, the toughest of all of them, I can take out in one hit if, and only if, I can get a sneak attack critical. But the moment I'm spotted, it takes me several shots to take out a Harvester, the weakest of the enemies. Now, okay, so this is what I thought. There's a direct route that I could go straight through. But, well done, the whole thing's cloud. The upper and the lower areas, all of it's cloud filled. So that will be a terrible idea. Okay, stay alert because I'm still in caution. So there's definitely still something. Oh no, we're back in hidden. And is that a hidden that's actually going to be true? Or is that a hidden that's going to fade in a second? No, that seems to be a true hidden. Okay, no one's seen a corpse but is going to remain perpetually freaked out. That's good. But did I just see an area that I really wanted to see there? One, gas bomb. They're heavy, but there might be a chance that this is actually going to be useful. Aha! Aha! Oh, but... collar's detecting collar's a beeping noise, though. That's not a good thing. I'll tell you what, I've got a 9mm pistol I'm never going to use for anything. There we go. And that doesn't seem to have put me into caution. No, it doesn't. Good. So we have a shop here, and that's great. We've got kind of some stuff that we can pick up. You know, bubble gum, all sorts of other useful things. There's something interesting I didn't know. You can push a hologram, which is kind of unusual because they're made out of light. So you'd kind of think you wouldn't be able to push a hologram, but there you go. You can. But more importantly, this shop lets you get out the back way, behind that gate and all the cloud stuff there. So this area is safe. And there's also a way up you can see there. Not worried about that just yet, because this also leads into another back area. So, radio to take out here. Never the radios explode with such force, it just kind of tossed a coffee cup across the room. Which is kind of unusual, because you'd think, you know, they're radios. They wouldn't actually necessarily be that powerful, but no, they explode with some force. These are some damn strong radios. And that leads us to this back room up here, where we've always got an always welcome computer terminal. And that one's just a lore one, unfortunately. Yeah, a couple of chips up here, but nothing too useful, to be honest. Alright, so I'll head back to where I was. So as I say, I've got this staircase that leads up here. So that staircase would now take me straight up to this area, so much closer to the top of the tower. Alternatively, I could loop round a long way. Now I want to slightly loop round the long way, just because there's one very important piece of loot that, even though I'm putting myself in more danger by going after it, will help me out significantly if I get it. So I'm going on for one more piece of loot before we actually go for that shortcut. And we got red on the map here. We've got red on the map, and I feel like I should be looking straight at it. Does that mean there's something in here? Could be. Could be something in here. It could be. Could just be a rad roach. Could be something much, much worse. How close? This is, whatever this is close. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're just a trapper. Boom. Okay, good. Nice two-shot finish there. Sneak attack critical didn't kill that trapper. It would have done if I weren't level 35, but as I've leveled up, unfortunately, the enemy have hit the next level. You see, this is why people were saying to me initially that what they wanted... Oh, there's the code for Radaway, by the way. Not desperately useful for me, but, you know, nice to know it's there. People were saying to me, oh, you should level up. You should make sure you've got implant GRX before you reach dead money. It's like, no, because I knew if I level up to level 35, the enemy was likely to immediately get much, much tougher. So that's kind of was what part of my thinking was. Ooh, we got an ammo box. Oh my goodness, so 60 microfusion cells and another bloody hell. Oh my god, yes. I mean, the problem is, microfusion cells are useful for that first shot. They are not that useful for subsequent shots. They're good at that very first impact. They are not good thereafter. For this, like, second and third shots, etc., they're not... Wait, is that cloud? I hate it when you can't tell. This does not look like a cloud area to me. There's sometimes this very fine gaseous effect on the ground, but if you're looking from above, it's hard to tell the depth of it, which can make it very, very difficult to figure out, yeah, what's truly going on there. Now, oh, high-pitched beeping. Really? Where's the radio in here? Is it flipping hidden back there? Alright, never mind. Let's just get in and get the Dean Domino stash. Oh, that's the... Oh, that was the radio. Right, wait, where's the stash? Oh, did you just mark that for me, Dean Domino? Oh, thank you. That's very kind if that was what you actually just did. I always assumed that was... Or is that... Oh, yeah, there it is. There's the stash. Oh, no, he wasn't nice enough to mark it. It always just happened to be in the same location. Right, bit of ammo, few pins, some stim packs I can sell later. Nothing actually that useful. But yes, with that collected time to focus on what I actually wanted to get. So, get up onto the rooftops here. Over this way, back over to the original side. And you've got through a nice hole here. Well, one, you've got a nice Dean Domino's secret stash, which is always welcome. Again, obviously, no flipping. Oh, that was a really weak one, actually. That was a really crappy one. You've got all these weird desks, so you know you're in the right room. So you've got all these weird desks. But more importantly, the snow globe. Now, snow globes, of course, you're normally aware, will normally give you... Well, you normally pick it up, it's an item, and then you trade it in for 2,000... Is it 2,000 caps? Ooh, lots of caps in these desks, too, actually. Oh, Christmas has come. Oh! Oh, my God. That's a stealth boy. That's just made my Christmas. And all these chips. Was that a... I don't know if that's certain or if that was a random draw. Oh my God. Okay, so. As I say, oh, this is a terrible room. Look at the terrible secret stash. No stealth boy. Right, so I've got a stealth boy. I've got a ton of ammo and chips. But normally, well, I missed the snow globe in Zion. Sorry about that. When you pick up a snow globe in a DLC, it's 2,000 caps just awarded to you immediately, so because you can't go back to give it to house. But in Dead Money, of course, caps are worthless. So what does it give you instead? You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. You get 2,000 Sierra Madre chips added to your thing immediately. And let me tell you how damn good that is. But right now, and let me tell you how good that is by going and spending them immediately. Because it's not like I need these for anything later or anything like that. So now, I now have 2,314 chips. Meaning I can buy 38 full clips, sorry, for the automatic rifle. So that would be, what is that, 760, yeah, 760 bullets, if that's what I want to do. I don't want to do quite that much, but I will accept a ridiculous amount of ammo and end up with 431. 431 spare bullets, together with the clips I found earlier, 128 for the hollow rifle. This now puts me in a much better position. And the other thing that I can buy, suddenly I can buy quite a few of, is demolition charges. Now these are obviously just frag mines, really, in actuality, but I would say that 10 of these is going to be very useful. So I'm going to get 10 demolition charges too, okay? So there we are. We're in good shape there. Yeah, I'm just going to get a few more, actually. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so there we are. We're now up to a load of ammo. We're in much better shape. And, oh, that stealth boy. Oh, that stealth boy. Oh, I'm so happy. I've never been happier while playing this flipping DLC than that stealth boy. I can't remember seeing that anytime I've practiced this. I don't know if that was random draw or not. I think it is. Right, regardless, it's amazing. We're back to where we killed that trapper earlier. And that means we can now just move quietly and slowly onwards. And I'm pretty sure this will lead us to... Actually, do I want to bother going this way? I might as well just clear out the enemies, because more enemies are going to spawn when I have to double back on myself. But I don't know if I leave them, the enemies that were starting off here will still be here as well, or if they get replaced with new enemies. So just on the off chance, I'm going to clear out as many of the enemies as I can. You can see here, this is the same plaza that the stairs over to the left that I found earlier lead up to. So I could have bypassed that guy. But as there's only one of them, if it's one of them, we're okay. My character's sneak attack criticals are so powerful that one person on their own is not a major threat. We're alright in that situation. What are you? What are you? Ooh, drain microfusion cells. Always, never turn down a microfusion cell. Always look for microfusion. Oh, sorry, this isn't the right blaster. It's the next one over that's the leads up to the right area. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, okay. Right. We're into radio signal territory. Now, this is where the game gets, unfortunately, kind of obnoxious. We're going to have lots of enemies and radio signals in this same area. And I don't know if there's a way to turn them off. Okay, as it's just one enemy, I'm going to take one shot at him. I'm going to lure him through this way. He's only a flipping thing. So, oh, he moved out of the way so I couldn't. Flipping. Yeah, I know the collar's beeping faster. It's fine. Actually, I think the other way might be a better approach for that one guy. I'm pretty sure if I go through the original route I was talking about, the one at the back of the shops, that is I think that's a safer route for taking out that guy. So I'm going to go through to that route. This is going through the back of the shop that had the vendor in it. By the way, if you've not played this DLC, do not feel like embarrassed if you're hopelessly lost. It is incredibly difficult to know where the hell anything is in this DLC. Everything is just confusing, quite frankly. And what the? How did that not work? Ooh, okay, the splash damage killed him there. How is that not a sneak attack critical? That feels to me like that should have been a sneak attack critical. Yeah, here we go. So you've got bear traps, radio signals, everything. The game throws everything at you at the same time, and it's very annoying. If you, oh, hang on. Where's the radio in question here? Yeah, the game's kind of a bit trolly. If you've got a well set up character, it's not so bad. If you've got light step, you're okay. If you've got, say, implant GRX, you're fine. But if you have a character who came in here without light step and you don't, you for some reason you don't have access to that perk, you don't have the right setup for it to get it, this DLC just becomes, to my mind, it's just a bit trolly. And to my mind, it kind of stops becoming fun as well. Actually, this takes away the fun of the DLC a fair bit, that sort of stuff does happen. Now, we've got this building that can take us up to the top, and I feel like being as high as possible is sensible. So I feel like that is probably a good... Oh, got a hole here. That hole worries me. It's a lot of enemies. Oh, blimey, oh, blimey, oh, blimey. What the... Where are you? Right, I'm not fighting 4. I know I was saying earlier, I intend to fight as much as possible because I was after to fight it on the way out, but I'll deal with that on the way out. That's way too many enemies. I don't want to be dealing with that many enemies. I'm just gonna... Oh, bloody hell. All of those might be ghost people. All of those go... Whoa, right. Right, just take the chips. Take the chips. Ooh, ammo box. Don't forget the... Oh, mine box. Yes. Yes, ridiculously large volumes of mines. Good. Mines are good. We enjoy mine. Radex code for the vending machines there, in case that's your thing. Actually, I'm not sure why... Is there a single instance where there's actual radiation in this game? I don't actually think there is. I can't think of one. I'm sure there must be, but I just cannot think of it off the top of my head. Okay, so we've made it up onto the roof now. We've made it up onto the roof. So this here looks down onto the area we were in before, so you can see the ghost that we killed previously. So next up, we just have to keep heading north. In fact, you can just see there. You can just see the tower that we're ultimately heading to. And there's... Ooh, it's actually quite pretty all of a sudden. I mean, I know we're in a terrifying, monstrous, poisonous cloud environment, sealed something. But that's quite pretty, isn't it? The monument up on the hill there and the tower over to the right. That's quite nice. Now. Is it worth me trying to snipe off a couple of these guys while I'm up here and they have almost no chance? I mean, their pathfinding is not going to be good enough for them to find their way up here. And, ooh, the question is, can they throw gas bombs at me? They probably can, but their chance of hitting me would be low. Might be worth sniping off some guys from up here, yeah. Oh, that's a rad roach. That was a bloody... Okay, that one's a rad... How many of the others are rad roaches? If you're all rad roaches, I'm going to be really annoyed. Right, jump. Or just don't jump. I mean, there's a tripwire right here, but I cannot detonate that. Even if I wanted to, my character literally will refuse to. Back to 9mm for the rad roach. There we go. Sneak attack critical on a rad roach. And a shell goes flying too. Pretty sure I saw an ammo box at the end there. Don't forget that. Always worthwhile. Bubblegum and... Ooh, grenades. Grenades are not so useful. Grenades is a lot of risk to... Oh, I'm even over encumbered from that. Right, well, as it just seems that was nothing but a rad roach down there, I'm just going to quickly have a quick shuffle in here. Just to check if there's anything else that I might be able to use, given there's a ramp that lets me get right back up again afterwards. After all, no reason to not do looting if there's loot available. Every single chip, well, rather every 60 chips is another clip in my automatic rifle, and that automatic rifle, if we get into trouble, if we get swarmed, that automatic rifle is going to be the thing that keeps me alive. So definitely don't get sniffy at the automatic rifle. I have realised, of course, that big detour I did to the roof there was purely to avoid the rad roach. That's how much of a damn troll DLC this bit is. Right, let's go through. Let's go through into... Uh-oh. Now those, however, are not rad roaches. They're moving too slowly, I think. Yep, okay. Be ready to go to the automatic rifle in a second. So here we are. We started from here. We've made our way all round through this area, and we've made it to here. We're into the final half of the move up to the place we need to go. However, this is possibly the hardest bit of all. There's going to be a lot of enemies around here. The question is, can I get the sneak attack criticals I need to be getting? So if I can just get the sneak attack criticals I need, we can do this. We can pull this off. But I need to be hitting my targets reliably. Ghost Seeker. That's perfect. Okay. He is... Uh-oh. Oh, balls, 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 balls. They've spotted me. They've spotted me. They've spotted me. But automatic rifle. Oh, hello. What are you? You are Trapper. Go off the cliff. Go off the cliff. Jump off the cliff. He can't jump after me. He can't... Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. No, 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 no. Oh, balls. Okay, he's hit me. He's hit me. He's hit me. But there's not much I can do aside from just kill him now. Caution. Right, hide in the bathroom. Hide in the bathroom. Hang on. Figure out how much that was. It was not that bad a hit at all. All right, that was 10 hit points damage. That was 10 hit points damage, just taking us down to 219 out of 500. Not... It could have been a lot worse than that. For the amount of... Yeah, okay. I got complacent there. I'd forgotten, of course, ghost people, one of the very few enemies in the game that are actually capable of jumping down ledges. Almost all enemies in this game cannot jump down ledges, but ghost people unfortunately can. The automatic rifle, though it's an absolute beast, with the improved fire rate, it goes to flipping reload incredibly quickly. If I don't hit that first shot with it, then like if you just miss, like you can miss with 10 bullets incredibly easily, and then you've got a half-empty rifle, and yeah, you're in trouble. Alright. Fine, I'm willing to accept that. That's not that bad at all. The Seeker went down without throwing his gas bomb. That's the crucial bit. Right, someone around the corner here. What are you? Look, I can see you. I can flipping see you. Don't you even flipping dare pretend you're not actually there. So this is the staircase that's got clouds in it. You can see here that this leads to an area we were in earlier. It's a bit of a shortcut. So, like, if you're willing to go through the cloud, there's loads of shortcuts in this area. But obviously, you really don't want to be going through the cloud if you can avoid it at all. There's a gas bomb. I won't pick that up because it's too heavy. I don't want to take the risk. Okay, more stairs leading upwards. We've got a side door, so that's a bit of looting we can do before else. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we got a radio. No sign of red on the map, so we're not close to anything. Right, well, we can just have a quick look-see around here, can't we? Where's the radio? Can't see the radio in there. Feels like I should be able to see it. Oh, I bet it's downstairs as well, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Right, I might move to... Can I get into... Is that terminal? I might use the terminal quickly. Is it a lore terminal or something useful? Ah, it's just a lore terminal. Fine. I wonder if I'm missing some good loot in this area. It's not worth it. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Leave it be. Leave it be. It is not going to be worth the risk of trying to go after it now. We're just going to crack on upwards up these stairs. Now, up these stairs, we've entered the final big area, and you may notice it looks a little bit like a Doom arena of some description. And indeed, it kind of is, but not in the way you're expecting, because you've probably seen, oh my goodness, look at all the red. If we actually go up, there's nothing here. No enemies. No anything. Nothing at all. I mean, the problem is, unfortunately, we need to go up there, ultimately. The only way to get up there is by running around this path. This path can be accessed through that hole over there. And guess where the only way that you can get through up there is, which is to go through this door over here, down, through a basement, which is where all these bastard red things are, upstairs to here, round here, and over there. Seems a little bit long-winded to me, but okay. Oh, there's a trapper up there. Not anymore, there's not, though. I have a flipping... How did I end up with 119 microfusion cells? That's kind of mental. I think there's nothing in here except for some loot. I'm just going to quickly loot this room. Now, I've got a bit of a question, which is, I keep finding reading glasses as loot. I'm just thinking, if you took the 4 Eyes perk, as you start this DLC with just the Dead Money jumpsuit, does that mean that Father Elijah starts you off without your glasses. He takes your glasses away from it. Or rather, well, he doesn't. The automatic system does. So he basically is saying, oh, I need you to do my bidding. It's like, well, I feel like you're putting me at a disadvantage. I need glasses to see, and I don't have them. So, you know. Now, third person. I'm pretty sure there won't be enemies who are upstairs. They stay downstairs until they've been alerted to you. And nothing I'm doing here should act as an alert. Anything hidden in the thing? What's that? Just whiskey. Just whiskey in the church. That's fine. So, okay. Okay. And we've got the rather rare embalming fluid. I'm pretty sure that's a unique item, actually. Though I don't think it actually does anything. Tell me if I'm wrong and the embalming fluid does anything. But I think you can't find this anywhere else in the game but in this room. And it doesn't actually seem to, you know, do anything. So down there, stairs and a doorway into a room that's got a lot of bad things in it. Bad problems. Lots of problems, in fact. 4 people. 4 people in that room, probably 2 of them seekers, both of whom have gas bombs. Very bad. So here's my plan. I can't take on 4 of them, not without taking major hits. However, I have one big advantage over them, which is they haven't seen me yet. They haven't seen me yet, and I've got mines. I've got lots of frag mines. I've got lots of demolition charges. I can mine up the area, attack them, and then retreat over the mines that only they will detonate. That's kind of my plan. So I'm going to lay 6 mines at the top of these stairs, which should be enough to kill outright one of them. Because these mines are not desperately powerful, and these bastards are pretty damn strong, all things considered. We've then got another trap, which can sit over here if they get through to this room. So we've got 1 frag mine, and then move into my stockpile of demolition charges. They look slightly different. They've got that fun little pattern, but other than that, they're exactly the same. So again, we can just lay 6 of these, and we have a trap. It's pretty much going to kill one of these bastards if they try and do anything to me. Now finally, I'll retreat down here. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll retreat over in this direction to this office. That'll be a logical place for a last stand. But if I do that, I won't know the route they'll come. Yeah, if I come this way, I'll know they pretty much will be running down here. So what I'll do instead is I'll leave a further 6 along here. So there we are. A 3-stage trap, which I can retreat through. And if I'm lucky, all the enemies will basically be killed. The first one by me downstairs with a gun. Second, mines at the top of the stairs. Third, mines here. Fourth, here. Yeah, I've been preparing for this room for a long time because it's a bloody nightmare of a room. And then I just need to hope I can get a good first shot in with the hollow rifle that disintegrates one of them. And then we run. There's no question of fighting down there because there'll be 2 enemies flinging gas bombs, and that's just suicide. Can we get a line of sight on them before they actually spot me? If I get a sneak attack critical, that'd be great, but I doubt I'm going to be able to. Okay, Trapper goes down. Trapper goes down. Where's anyone else? Can I get another... I mean, if he's just caution, I might get ridiculously lucky here, because I'm not in danger. Which I'm kind of amazed, because I would have thought he saw me after, you know, I shot him in the face. He's not dead. Or, sorry, I'm not dead. I've lost the ability to speak English. They've not spotted me. One of them's coming over. Oh, that's a gas bomb. That's a gas bomb. He has seen me. Right, go. Activate plan. Activate plan. Activate plan. Automatic rifle. What was that? Oh, bloody hell. Did they just manage to... Did they just use a gas bomb to detonate some of my mines? Did they? That'd be a bastard. Did some of my mines just go and they didn't even manage to... Oh, yes. Well, that's somebody quite... Yes, that's someone dead. Somebody is dead. And where's he? The annoying thing is my mines have gone down. You're just a trapper. Oh, where are you? Where the flip are you? Oh, flipping heck, you're right there. You're right there. Oh, you're going to punch me in the damn face, aren't you? I can't. Okay, oh, flipping heck, and... Oh, okay. Oh, that... Yeah, he's punched me. Fine, I knew that was going to happen. Please reload. Oh, blimey, 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 blimey. Is he going to punch me again? I hope not. No, he's dead. We're in caution, not danger. Right, how much was that? Right, that was another 10 hit points, not too surprisingly. So that's down to 209 out of 500. We've now taken 20 hit points damage this part from that damn room. But that's fine. That's okay. I feel actually quite good about that. Okay. Now, is the final one definitely still underground? Yeah, I think he might be. So how much time... In that case, all those mines only killed flipping one. I think, unfortunately, the gas bomb took out some of the... Yeah, you got taken out. The Seeker got taken out. That's fine. And take that gas bomb with me. Now I've cleared out a load of space from mines. But... let's go over to you. We might be able to just snipe him off with a hollow rifle shot. Where the heck is he? According to this, I should be looking right at him. Oh, is he upstairs? Is one of them upstairs? I didn't remember that if that's the case. I can't see him in here. Oh, yeah, this guy's really close. I'm going over to automatic rifle for whoever this guy is. Where is he? Oh, he's not there. He must be up above me. He must be up on the balcony. Because this now leads up to level 1. Yep, so we're in like a church or something. This is some form of church complex, obviously. Because we've got the embalming fluid and all these bodies about. He must be up here. I feel like I'm walking right at him, which is very unnerving. Oh, flip, there's still 2. How can there be 2? I thought there was only 4. Oh, flipping heck. Right, okay. Right, okay, wait, hang on. Hang on. Why am I in... Why are you... Where did you come from? Ooh, oh, bloody hell, that was a really big hit. Bloody hell, that was a damn good throwing spear. Balls! That was just 70 hit points. 139 out of 500. That is the biggest hit we've taken on the run by some way. Now the question is, are the enemy going to be smart enough to actually be able to follow and actually find their way down and around and up to me? Because I wouldn't have thought they were, but I'm open to being surprised. And caution, which means I'm not being hunted. That's fine. That's good. Which is anyone upstairs now? Oh, flip. What a... Oh, okay. You know what? A big hit from a spear was always likely. That was always likely to happen sooner or later. If there's one thing to be good out of that, it's drawn the enemy underground looking for me. Which means I should now be able to sneak round the rest of the way without... Oh, blimey, that's... But he's still there. Okay, but he hasn't seen me. Right, we've got a space to breathe over here. I'm not even angry. I'm not angry. Ooh, 20 fusion sounds lovely. I'm not angry because I was ridiculously lucky with throwing spears 2 parts ago. So the fact that that guy just threw the bloody Olympic gold of all throwing spears and nailed me from 1 floor down and through a set of railings is fine. I thought the projectile would not be able to make it through the railings. I thought I was safe. And I was wrong, and that's fair enough. Due credit to that guy. He has outsmarted me there. So that's a massive hit to our chances now. That's 90 HP lost so far trying to get up here. And we can't take much more of them. 2 more of them, we're done. Speaking of ghost harvesters, let's just take them out before they cause us any more trouble. There we go. He's just been killed by the leftover damage. How many are left now? I think just 1 who's underground and thus cannot find us. But we're heading straight at him. If we're heading straight at him, there could yet be 1 more. But I feel like we're okay, because we killed that ghost trapper in here earlier. Okay, we've made it past this area. That's good. That's very good news. But I think there might be 1 more enemy around the corner. Just got to focus. I can't get sloppy or angry. If I get sloppy or angry, because of that one big hit. I'm gonna lose it all today. I'm gonna lose it all before the end of this part, because that could happen very, very easily. Okay, I think that might be the last one standing between me and the gala event being triggered. Oh, of course, we've suddenly got radio signals, because of course we have. Of course we've suddenly flipping got radio signals. That's exactly what I wanted right now. Oh, game, I hate you sometimes. Right, well, how am I supposed to... Oh, blimey, where is this one? I think if I remember... Yeah, okay, there's stairs to the left here, and there's a safe zone at the top. I can run up to a safe zone. There we go, safe zone. Now, I think it's in here somewhere, isn't it? It's just a... Is it just a normal one? Yep, there we go. Collar has stopped beeping, lovely. And just run back in case you're exposing yourself to any danger. And in this room, I think we have found our way to the gala event. Here we are in the bell tower. Now. What we have here is we have the vending machine code for hologram rifle focusing lens. Wait, focusing lens? Lens doesn't have an E at the end of it. Now, I'm not going to push this button just yet. As well as, oh, we had super stim pack as well. So basically, if you needed the game to remind you, hey, by the way, stuff is about to get very, very real, then it's just giving you the codes for super effective healing items and a more powerful gun. I'm not pressing the button yet, because as soon as I do, this area is going to be flooded with enemies, and that's going to be a problem. So instead, I'm going to go back and I'm going to upgrade my my hologram rifle right now, because this is the most sensible time to do it. I'm going to be needing every advantage I've got in a few seconds. So I'm going to go and upgrade this rifle right now. There is actually a vending machine very close by, just down the steps from that big area. There was one in the shop that we passed through. So it's pretty easy to find a vending machine. This one's a little bit more expensive than the last one was. The focus optics there, so just buy one of them. So right now, holo rifle, 85 to 106. Let's just mod this up. 111 damage to 135 DPS. Very, very good indeed. That is what we needed. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to blow the rest of my money on some extra ammo. There, just a little bit of extra ammo for the automatic rifle. So 153 shots in the holo rifle, 457 in the auto rifle. That's not too bad. I think there's still someone alive in this area, by the way. I need to be a little careful. I need to go back through this damn area. Brilliant, just what I wanted to do. Alright, well, I can't find the enemy there. I don't know if... I'm not sure what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him, but I did not run into an enemy while I was running through there again. Alright, good. In that case, I will join you back up in the bell tower. And let's pull the button.
Can you hear me? Damn transceivers. Let me link the callers to the speaker in the tower, then... There.
Okay, so now we just confirm to everyone that we're fine. Christine, we are okay. I'm ready. Alright, everyone. When I say I'm ready, I'm really not sure I am. You know what? I'm not going to go for that one. I'm going to just go for let's do this, because I am nowhere near ready for this. Let's do this on the count of 3, 2, 1.
Finally. Now, the gates will open, and so will the skies.
Just 100 XP for that. And we will notice that there is a whole bunch of, lighting going on. Some fireworks, which are quite pretty. Not spectacular, but somewhat pretty. And you'll also notice, all of a sudden, all the red in the world has just appeared on the map again. Because, yes, a large amount of light and so forth has, it's annoyed the ghost people. The ghost people, they're really more about peace and quiet. They're not noise people. So, next time, we're going to have to fight our way through an even worse selection of enemies. But luckily, I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan. So we are back to where we were. And obviously there's a whole bunch of enemies that want to kill me. But what I also have, you probably remember, is a stealth boy. And I intend to use that as far as possible. I think, as long as I perfectly memorise the route to take me back out of here, and I think I can use the stealth boy to get me most of the way and implant GRX to do the remainder. So that's what I'm going to do. Straight out. Over the edge. Nobody has seen me. I'm hidden. There's enemies here, but I'm hidden. Sneak 100. Sneak 100 will do you the world of damn good. More enemies there. But I just go over to this side. Keep my distance. It might go into caution, but... No, not... Okay, caution. Yes, caution, but they will not be able to find me. This is going very well. Loop round to the roof here. Stay on the roof as far as possible. Drop down into the shop. Okay. Loop round through the shop. And we are getting back towards the beginning here. Turn right to take me into the staircase. As long as I'm in caution, not danger, I don't care. Caution, not danger is fine. Cut through the shop. And we're into the first bit again. Just cut back through here. Back in here. Back up the stairs. And we've made it. Well, we've made it through part 1 at least. Which is better than I was thinking. But good news, because there's more enemies absolutely everywhere else too. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more enemies spawned in this bit as well. So we're back into the purple area that we were with Dog and God earlier. We just need to now get our way out of here as well. I tell you what, I'm not seeing much red on the map. Stealth Boy's worn off. That's not good. But the question is how much is actually left. I don't know if enemies respawn in this area too. They definitely respawn in that first area. They might not respawn here. Because this here is the first bit. Okay, this is why I was desperate for a Stealth Boy draw. That was why. Now, we're not done yet, though. We are not done yet. We have got one very important thing to do yet, which is there's going to be more enemies in the villa. I'm almost certain they'd respawn. Oh, yeah. We've got enemies, and we're straight into caution. We are straight into caution. Just straight into... Ignore that. Caution is fine. Caution is all I want to see. Caution is all right. Is that one of them right there? Where's the next one? Hidden. Where's the next? He's right there. Okay, hang on. Ooh, I'm just gonna sneak past you. You know what? I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna go for it. There were only 2. I don't think that was a problem. And we just turn right here, and you notice that all of a sudden, all the damn speakers, just to freak you out even more, are now activated. And now we just head in and we activate this. Casino. Yes, proceed to the casino. And straight away we get gassed. Unfortunately, the casino does not like... Well, the casino doesn't enjoy guests. Massive pile of experience for Trigger the Gala event there. And the casino very slowly starts to come to life. So there we are. We have made it. We have made it into the casino. And honestly, I thought the Gala event was going to be the end of me. So I feel privileged just to be here. But it has not been without cost. We are beaten, but not broken yet. Down to 139 out of 500 max hit points. But due credit to that harvester. That was one hell of a good spear throw. That was really damn good on his part. And next time we need to start working out how to make the casino work for us. It looks like next week we need to start waking it up. The power needs to be restored, and then we need to figure out where the heck all of our companions went. So that will be next week. And in the meantime, if you need something to keep yourself entertained, BioShock Infinite is back. Some of you have been around a little bit longer may recall last November I started a BioShock Infinite 1999 mode. That's the hardest difficulty. Permadeath hardcore style playthrough, which I was having a great deal of fun with. Because at the end of November, when I was doing more series than usual, I gave people a vote as to which series would stick around and which wouldn't. BioShock Infinite didn't win, so it was put on hold. But it is now back with Red Faction and Life is Strange, both kind of wrapped up. BioShock Infinite 1999 Permadeath is back. Click on the annotation on screen right now to be taken to the full playlist. That is going to be... interesting. I was never even that damn good at BioShock Infinite. But, you know what? I really enjoy permadeath runs on the highest difficulty. It really does kind of make a game pretty frantic. So I do enjoy that. So yes, there's that, and we will be back with Fallout next Sunday. In the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Fallout New Vegas. You only live once. We have reached the Sierra Madre. Beaten, but not broken. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Haha, I'm a genius at time. Oh, okay, this escalated quickly. I'd like to fly your drone. So good about a butterfly in a bucket. What does that tell you about the human condition? Are we the butterfly and is capitalism the bucket? What happens if you go right to the back in time? The very beginning of time. Oh, you literally just burn the universe.